Hello, John here again, and welcome to episode 19 of the community game development series known as Hunchback. And in this episode is basically straight after the last one, so it's been an hour for me. It's basically trying to add the walking and jumping animation to the character. So this should be pretty straightforward. The problem with this is there's a lot, because the graphics are the wrong size and everything, we have to do a lot of manipulation with the graphics, and this is just basically showing you what I have to go through to make sure the graphics are the same size. So what we'll do the walking first, and then we'll see if we've got enough time and do the jumping. So so the graphics are on the Raspberry Pi, so let me load up the Raspberry Pi. So here we are. So that's the Raspberry Pi, and the assets are in here. So we're looking at the night, and there's the assets. So if I see if I can put this into small, there we go. So they're the assets. So these are the ones that I've already done. So if I hover over one of them, you'll see that it's only 8 kilobytes. But when I hover over this one, it's 172 kilobytes because it's far bigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let me right click on this so I can show you. We're going to convert it to a 66 by 80 character, 80 pixel character, as the original ones are, where are they? There you go, like, 587 by 707. We don't need it that big. So let's find the running ones. Let's find the walking ones. Here we go. There's the walking ones. So what size are those? Yeah, 587 by 707. So we need to convert these 10 here into something that we can handle. So the package I use is a free package called, when it loads up, paint.net. This is it. Paint.net. It's freebie. Let's get it on the screen so you can see it. It's free to download, free to use, and I've used this for many, many years. There we go. And so what we're going to do is, where's the night? We're going to highlight these on the Raspberry Pi. We're going to grab hold of them, drag them to paint.net and drop them. And we're going to open each image. There we go. So what we need to do with these images, so let's go back to the first one. What we need to do with these images is we've got to reduce it down so we get rid of this top space and this bottom bit here, because we don't want to floating above the thing. So let's see if we can do that. So we're going to resize the canvas, keep the image in the middle, and we'll try 88 to start with. Oh, that's a bit too much. Undo. Let's try 90. Oops. Undo. $90. That. Oh, I wonder if 89. I wonder if we can get away with 89. Resize canvas. 89. Oh, bang on. Look at that. So now we've resized her and she's now 89 there. So let's do the rest of them. So image, canvas, 89. Image. Ooh, no, not that one. Not that one. Canvas size, 89. Ooh, it's knocked a foot off, look. Ooh. I think we'll be alright with that. I think we'll be alright with that. So canvas size 89. This one, same thing again. Okay. Right. Okay. So now we need to resize them so she's at least 80 tall. So now this is where we do resize. So we're going to tell it we want it to be height of 80. 66. Good, it's still the same. So resize to 80. 66. Resize to 80. Makes that still 66. Oh, we're doing all right here. Image, resize, 80, 66. Resize, 80, 66. Resize, 80. Image, resize 80. Image, resize 80. I think this is the last one. Yes, it is. Resize 80. So everything now should be 80 tall. Oh, except for that one. Missed it. There we go. Right. So file, save all. So it saves them back where we got them from. So they're now back on the Pi, and they should be a lot smaller. Seven. They're all 7 kilobytes or thereabout. Right. So back in VNC. Let's load the project up. We should be able to load these in now. Right, so we need to go to the player. Let's close that down, get rid of git lens. So we need to just copy these two basically. So let's copy those two. Copy, paste them in. So this is now walk. And we're doing left and right, and we are wanting the walk ones. So let's just make sure that's right. Yep, walk. And Now we need to activate the walk action on the left and right. Right. Should be as simple as that. Let's fire it up, shall we? Ooh, what happened there? Oh, did I not define? Did I not define? No, I didn't. Right, okay. I'm glad Python knows what it's talking about. So we need to define, there we go, that. Right then, let's hit that play button again. Here we go. So now we should have animation when we walk. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. I think that was a successful test. Yeah, we'll do that again. Let's put it on map 1 so we don't fall down any holes. Let's try that. Bit jerky, but that's because of the I need to it's like she's sliding into a halt. Oh, the quirks of this game. Right, so if I do that, yeah, so we now need to do the jumping. We need to do the jumping. So we're going to do the jumping. So it's exactly the same as what we did before. So let's get the pictures up. So we're not doing jump attack, we're just doing jump, which is this one to there. So let's load them up into well, let's close all that lot first because I'm going to get confused. Close, 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 close. Right. Let's load them into there. So. Right, so let's see if we can resize the canvas to 89 and we'll see if we're still okay. Yep, looks like it. Resize. See, that one is nah, it's going to be too fast anyway. Resize 89. Canvas resize 89. Resize 89, not 78, 89. Canvas resize 89. Canvas resize 89. Resize Oh, no. 89. Right, now we do the resizing to where we need her to be 80 tall, and that's 66. Good. I like the fact that we're still the same dimensions. Yep. $80. 80. Oh, this is boring, but it has to be done. 80. 80. Size 80. Resize 80. Resize 80. So they should all be the same size, and they are. Right, file, save all, go. Keep going. That's it. So all the jumps now should be all jump. Where are we? There. 7, 8, 7. Yep. So they're all done. So we just need to bring them in. So like we did here. So this time I'm going to copy that we need an empty set. Put it there. So this is jump. 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 Right. So we load in the jump, so now we need to let it know that we're jumping when we press jump. So we'll put it there. Jump. And what we need to do is, if we're still going left and right, we need to not overwrite this. Yeah. So if self dot jumping. Right, so if not self jumping, then change the action. If not self dot jumping, then change the action. But if we are jumping, we want to leave it as jump. Right then, let's see what happens. Well, no errors. Right, so yeah, we're still doing all right. Okay. Right, see if jumping does it. No, jumping's not doing it. She's going back to idle. Going back to idle. So why is that? Ah, that's because of this. So we need to do the same thing here. If not self dot jumping. So if we're not jumping, then set it back to idle. Let's try again. Yeah, we're we're still alright. It's a bit jerky, but that's the VNC. Yeah, she's definitely jumping, look. Right. That's done. Alright, let's check all that lot in. There are all the changes, so we'll stage everything. Right, this is episode 19 code changes. Commit that. Right, we'll shut that down. We'll go into the Raspberry Pi. Here it is. We will grab that directory and we'll paste it into my temp directory. Paste. So we've just seen it run on the Raspberry Pi. Now I'm grabbing it off the Raspberry Pi and I'm going to run it locally to see if there is any jerking going on. There we go. So I'm going to open this in code. So here's code. Let's get it on the screen. So we're in Hunchback, the one we've just copied from the Raspberry Pi. So let's play it. Let's see what happens. There we go. So this is now running on my machine. So this just shows you the power of Python and being completely cross. So, oh, look how smooth that is. Jump. But I don't think it's jumping, is it? I mean, she's actually moving. She's actually moving quicker than her feet. And I think that's happening with the jump as well. Also, I think we're gonna. I think we need to change the the frame counter. Yeah. Yeah. I think we need to change the frame counter. Because I think what's happening is when it's in the middle of the frame, she's, you know, wide-legged. So I think what's happening is, let's say if it's in the middle of the frame, like here. So when she's idle, she's like that, just. But when she comes in, it does the jump like that, and really it should start here. So I think we need to reset the frame on every when instead of just, yeah, I think we need to reset the game frame. So I'm doing it here, and then I'll send it back to the Raspberry Pi when we're done. So here. So when we've gone into that, we need to set the game frame. So self.game. This game, isn't it? Yeah. What's it called? Frame counter. Frame counter equals 0. So that's what we need to do on everything that we instruct. So, and there as well. Right. Let's see if she reacts better now. Now, we didn't see that on the Raspberry Pi because I was VNC'd into it. I probably would have seen it if I was coding it on the telly. Here we go. Okay. That's because it's resetting it all the time. See, it works on the jump because we only do it once. So if we're not jumping, it's here. So, right, if self dot action is not equal to walk, so if it's anything else but walk, then we do this, because that means we've changed action. So we'll do that one up there as well. So if it's anything other than, so if it's idle, it would have changed state. Right, see if that does it. No. We must be changing state somewhere. Yeah, there. So we're changing state, it's resetting it, so that was a load of rubbish. Let's think about this a bit more. But you can see what I'm getting about. I don't know if I can't slow this down, can I? So she's running. Yeah. So that's in the middle because the legs are close together at the top of the, when it should be open up. Well, I suppose we can get away with that. Is she moving faster than the feet can carry her? Looks like it. Okay. We can speed up the animation by changing the animation in the update. So we're in player, we need to be in game. Here. So if we say every 5 frames that the animation's updated, let's try that. That's better. That's better. Cool. Right, let's send this back to the Pi, because I've modified it now. So I've modified. Let's just send that lot. We only need to send that lot back to the Pi. There we go. Paste. So coming to the Pi, it will know that they've been changed. There you go. So it's known they've been modified. So if I do in here, do that, there we go. So that's been changed, and it should, yeah, we've still got the, oh, that's why the jump was working, because we initialized the frame rate every time we jumped. Oh, that's alright, that's why it looked like it had worked. Right, commit all. So this is episode 19, isn't it? Yep. 19A, code changes. Send that to Git. There we go. Right. Ooh, 33 minutes. Okay. We'll call it that. So now we've successfully applied walking animation and jump animation to the character. So now I've got to find some bad guys. Yeah. Need to find some bad guys so we can throw it at them. So I'll scour that free art place and see what we can find in terms of bad guys. Alright, so with that I will say, if you like what I do, hit that like button. If you don't like what I do, fine, hit the dislike button. Always leave me a comment, because I try to answer all the comments. And if you like what I do and you would like to support the channel, then please consider becoming a patron of mine. All the money raised in Patreon comes back to the channel. And with that, I will say, see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.